Who is Kamala Harris? Beyond being the first woman, the first Black and South Asian Vice President of the United States, there's a remarkable journey and a story full of resilience, groundbreaking accomplishments, and historic firsts. Today we're diving deep into Kamala Harris's life, where she's been, what she stands for, and why she's an inspiring figure for so many. Kamala Harris was born on October 20, 1964 in Oakland, California. Her parents, Shyamala Gopalan, an Indian immigrant and cancer researcher, and Donald Harris, a Jamaican-born economist, instilled in her values of justice, public service, and community. She grew up influenced by both cultures, celebrating her South Asian heritage while rooted in her Black identity. Harris attended Howard University and HBCU, where she joined Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Inc. This time solidified her understanding of community and service. Howard University shaped not just her educational foundation, but her commitment to advocacy. She majored in political science and economics, laying the groundwork for her legal and political career. After Howard, Harris attended the University of California, Hastings College of the Law. Upon graduating, she became an assistant district attorney in Alameda County, California, known for being a tough-on-crime prosecutor. Kamala was often the only woman of color in her office, but she made it a point to work hard, advocate for reform from within, and address inequities in the criminal justice system. First major role: San Francisco's district attorney. Harris was elected District Attorney of San Francisco in 2003. Her campaign slogan was, "Smart on Crime." During her tenure, she focused on issues like drug policy reform, truancy, and youth rehabilitation. Her work didn't come without controversy, as she faced criticism from both progressive and conservative groups. But her tenure as DA brought significant reforms, paving the way for her next big role. California Attorney General. Harris became California's Attorney General in 2010, the first woman and first person of color to hold the role. She challenged big banks during the foreclosure crisis and was instrumental in securing a $25 billion settlement for struggling homeowners. She also tackled criminal justice reform issues, establishing programs aimed at re-entry and working on transparency in law enforcement. Senate journey. Harris entered the U.S. Senate in 2016, making her one of the only Black women to serve in the Senate's history. In the Senate, Harris was known for her intense questioning style, especially in hearings involving high-profile figures. Her sharp, methodical questioning in hearings showcased her prosecutorial background and further boosted her national profile. Presidential run and notable debates. Harris announced her candidacy for president in 2019. She quickly gained attention for her policy proposals and strong performances in the debates, including a memorable moment challenging then-candidate Joe Biden on past positions. Although she dropped out of the race before the primary voting began, her campaign had a lasting impact. Becoming vice president. In 2020, Joe Biden selected Harris as his running mate, making her the first woman of color on a major party's presidential ticket. The choice was historic, and after a hard-fought campaign, Harris made history again as she became the Vice President of the United States. Role and responsibilities as Vice President. Harris's role includes being a close advisor to the President, tackling specific initiatives, and casting tie-breaking votes in the Senate. Initiatives she has focused on include addressing the migration crisis, voting rights, and women's health care. Harris's election was monumental for representation. Her ascent has inspired countless people, particularly women and people of color, to engage in politics. Her story is one of breaking barriers, defying odds, and paving the way for others. Harris has faced criticisms, including her past prosecutorial decisions and policies. These criticisms highlight the complex and often divisive nature of her work, particularly as a former prosecutor who has always championed reform. Kamala Harris's story is still unfolding. From a young girl marching for civil rights to breaking the highest glass ceiling in American government, she remains a powerful symbol of what is possible. Encourage viewers to share their thoughts in the comments. What do they find most inspiring or complex about Kamala Harris? Subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content on influential figures.